What's going on, YouTube? Been a while since I've done one of these cell phone videos. Kind of wanted to do one today. Why not? It's a nice day. Got a bit of a breeze to it. I like it. Now, getting to the point at hand. It seems you liberal fucktards have moved up to threatening me. Ooh, so scary. I'm not afraid of a bunch of hippie retread rejects who spend more time trying to be something they're not. And what is this? Intelligent. You people, your argument is based solely on emotion, and it is sad. You talk to me about rhetoric? When I say something, it's fact. Sorry. I present evidence. I'm yet to see you guys present evidence that I can find that doesn't have sole bias against white people. That's probably not written by an intellectual minor who has about as much intelligence as my fence. But I think the fence still wins. It's still standing. See, I don't trust most of the stuff that comes from colleges, universities, or any of those places anymore, because too many of you retards populate them. Liberals. Safe space wanting jackasses that are so gender confused, it's amazing that we class you as human at all. Or a bunch of racist against white people, jerk-offs, who pretty much are nothing more than the world's leading hypocrites. You dare bash on the U.S. government for being hypocrites when you guys are just the biggest bunch of them. So, frankly, why should I be intimidated by you? None of you have the balls unless there's about 10 or 20 of you. One of you already proved it. Some dumb bitch saying 40,000 ex-female soldiers. Is that supposed to be a threat to me? So there's 40,000 on-the-rag cunts that are, what, gonna show up at my house magically? You're welcome to. We'll have a wild sex party, I don't care. That's only if any of you are under the, the weight of 200 pounds at probably the height of 5 foot fuck all. So I don't want a bunch of fat ass cellulite sagging jackbags standing in front of my house. I don't need a bunch of dimples in my lawn, okay? As for the rest of you, most of you guys I feel sorry for. I really do. Sad, sad, pathetic human beings, every last one of you. You guys say I'm spitting rhetoric? Any of your causes that you say you're doing in the name of social justice is nothing more than rhetoric without fact. You guys get your asses kicked in an intellectual conversation with the conservatives on a regular goddamn basis. You're losing that fight. And the people that support my channel obviously like what they see. Otherwise, the subscription wouldn't be going up. So obviously people are liking what I'm saying. Just like if I ever saw a person that walked up to me and said use my proper pronouns, I'd probably tell them to kiss my ass. If I see that you look like a guy, I'm going to call you a guy. If I see you look like a female, I'm going to call you a female. You don't like it? Tough shit. Welcome to life. And if you guys are going to get butthurt over a brand new channel already, like, this is pretty much a new channel. I haven't been doing this that long. If you fuckers are getting butthurt this fucking fast, then clearly you need to go reevaluate what it means to have thick skin. You guys have the weakest constitution any human beings have ever had when it comes to dealing with criticism that is based upon fact, logic, and reason. Yeah, I swear a little bit in my videos. Yeah, I give the camera the finger for you fucks. Am I inbred? Hell no. Only an ignorant piece of shit would assume that. Why? Because of the color of my skin? You people are fucking retards. And to all you black women out there saying, well, we're swirling with white boys, so we're eventually going to lead to the white genocide. Clearly, you underestimate us. And if a race war was to break out, that would be your downfall. So all of you extremists that are screaming for a race war and you're white, do you really think the people you're marching with that are of other ethnicities are going to stand beside you? You're going to probably be the first one that dies or the last. So you might want to think about that before you support a cause and really read the message between the fucking lines. And as for you blacks, I have never been racist against the entire culture. I've never gone after the entire culture. I've gone after subcultures, the whole ghetto culture, yeah. Does that make me a racist or a very concerned fucking community member? You think maybe I'm trying to point out your flaws? You think that might be it? Because the black community has a ton of them, and plenty of other people have pointed it out. But you don't seem to be listening. Black Lives Matter is the biggest pile of bullshit I've ever seen in my life. It has no use because all it does is support criminals, and the innocent community members in those ghettos are the ones that pay the price. And it sucks. I'm on those people's side because most of them are against you. So you might want to go back, do your fucking history. Don't spit a bunch of crap that your little mommies told you was fact. Pull your heads out of your asses and try thinking for yourselves for a fucking change. And if you want to see real racism, go check out Johnny Rebel. Those songs will make you blush. And while you're at it, check out every goddamn rap song ever fucking made. There are so much more racial slurs in that than in mainstream rock and roll. Are white people racist? Maybe a few, but I for sure am not one of them. I went after Cynthia G because she's the biggest fucking racist yet to be seen on the fucking YouTube channels anywhere, you fucking retards. I thought you were against it. Clearly you're not. You're just a bunch of biased pieces of trash that have nothing better to do than trash on guys like me. When really you're not really doing that, you're more or less making yourselves out to look like the fools that you claim everybody else is. The intellectual superiors that you think you are is a fallacy in itself. Talk about a contradiction in terms. Liberal intelligence. It's almost like a contradiction in terms for military intelligence. It's the biggest irony. So, that's all I got to say to you. Because now I'm going to move on to other things. And if I see Cynthia G do other stupid shit, I'm going to call her out on it. Whether you like it or not. I don't care. Send all the stupidest comments you can. Send them all. I don't give a rat's ass. Because what's going to suck for you people is when others start noticing the message I'm sending and they agree with it, and all of a sudden you fuckers are outnumbered yet again. Hell, African American community, those of you that are from the ghetto, you said that you were going to go back to Africa. You lied to us. So frankly, I'm not going to believe a goddamn word you're going to say, because you're nothing more than a bunch of liars at this point. All you little Democrats are nothing but a bunch of little liars. So whatever you say, it's like water off a duck's back to me. That's all it is. It's just going to roll off. Because you're not winning. You're losing. And the sad part is, you don't even realize it's happening. Shame. Just a shame. And if you want to know where a lot of these white supremacist groups are cropping up from, I think you might want to go look in the mirror, because they're people that are sick of your shit. You have affirmative action. You have the welfare system. You have your food stamps. God, I hope you guys lose it all, so that maybe you'll be productive members of fucking society. And eventually pull your heads out of your asses. Because if you're spending hours on the internet bitching about my little meager channel that I do for the very few that actually understand what the fuck I'm trying to say, and they get it and they subscribe to this channel and support it, and that's your aim in life, then clearly you should go back to the drawing board, reevaluate it, and figure out what the hell you want to do with your life. I do this as a fucking hobby, nothing more, nothing less. It's an outlet for me to be actually able to speak my mind and say as I goddamn well please. Guess what? There isn't shit you can do about it. Besides what you've been doing so far, and that's wasting your time. And giving me views, so thank you. I'm almost up to 2,000 now. Thanks to you clowns, I've seen tremendous growth, and my revenue's about to go through the fucking roof, so thanks. Keep it up. Keep it up as long as you want, because I can actually turn the notifications off on certain videos, then move on. I probably won't, because the few intelligent comments that have come out recently from people that back me up are great. And seeing your ridiculous comments when I wake up and when I check my views, it's a big smile right on my face. Go look up a video of Tommy Sotomayor. He lays this out completely for you. White bride versus black bride. Go look it up. I think you might learn a few things about your little culture. Because that man came from the same nape of the woods as you clowns. The only difference between him and the rest of you is the fact that he grew a brain. And he understands how the black community actually thinks and works. So go do yourselves that favor. Go check that channel out. And I would recommend to the rest of my audience, go check it out. It's pretty funny. I know I ripped on him a few times for being a hypocrite, but on the whole, he's actually a pretty intelligent human being. I never had the chance to actually say that, but he is quite informed about his culture. It's just the fact that I was disappointed in him for lowering himself to the point where he had to compare his house to the Amazing Atheist house on every facet and get butthurt over a simple podcast. That even the Amazing Atheist, aka TJ Kurt, said We do this for fun. So, do yourselves a favor, go check that channel out. You liberals, check it out. Audience, go check it out. And remember, I don't give a damn what skin color you are, because guess what? I'm actually informed enough to understand this. Skin color is only skin deep. When I trash on somebody, it's because I can see the kind of person they are on the inside, and I don't like it. Anyway, my new video is going to be based on Justin Trudeau, the Prime Minister of Canada, of my country, and the sheer stupidity and hypocrisy he's putting out. And liberals, feel free to jump all over that. I already know you're gonna. To my audience, if you like that video, and if you like this one, go ahead, like, subscribe, share. Hit that big like button repeatedly as many times as you want, and hit that subscribe button. You know what to do. And I'll share this everywhere. Share it on BuzzFeed. If this might actually educate some of these liberal lunatics on the real world. And liberals, do me a favor, grow up. But that's all for now.